Thank you for viewing Student Employment's training on dispositioning student applicants. It's important to select the appropriate disposition status for each applicant, as this will determine the type of notification the student will receive, the applicant status the student will see in the applicant portal, and finally, it will aid student employment in coaching students that are having a difficult time finding a position. You can also find all the information from our videos in our user's guide for hiring managers and the student employment disposition information sheet. From the applicant tab of the posting, click on the applicant you would like to disposition. Since dispositions are required for all applicants, it is suggested to start from the top of the list and work your way down. Click Take Action on Job Application near the top right of the screen. After you have selected a status, a Take Action window will pop up asking you to provide a more specific reason for the disposition. Select the appropriate reason from the drop-down list and click Submit. Disposition statuses are grouped into 8 different categories. The first category is not selected, moved to not interviewed with no email. This is for students that were not interviewed because they withdrew their application, did not respond to the interview requests, were a no-show for the interview, or their application was moved to another posting within your department. When this status is selected, the student will not receive an email notification regarding their applicant status. The second category is not selected, moved to not interviewed, and with the email. This status is appropriate for candidates who were not interviewed and who do not meet the minimum qualifications, do not have the relevant experience to perform the position, or whose schedule does not meet the department's needs. Students will receive email notification immediately upon being placed into this status. The third category is not selected, moved to interviewed with the email. Students placed in this status will likewise receive an email notification of their status change. This status would be for candidates who were interviewed but not selected based on less relevant experience, or a more qualified candidate was selected, or their schedule does not meet the department's needs. The fourth option is move to not selected, move to interview with no email. Candidates placed in this status will not receive an email. This status is best used for students who voluntarily withdrew their application, accepted another position, or were moved to another posting. The fifth category is not selected, moved to invalid student, or federal work study status. This status should only be used for applicants who are not GW students, who applied for a federal work study position but do not have a federal work study award, or who applied for a federal work study position but already have an active FWS position that they do not intend to leave. Applicants will receive an email if placed into this status. The sixth category is closed. Move to position, closed without hire, email now. This status can be used if you posted a position, but it was later determined that the department could not hire any students into the position. The seventh category is select, move to runner-up. Important to note that this is not a final status. It is a placeholder status in case the initial candidate falls through. A final status will need to be selected once the final hiring decision is made. Students do not receive an email update. And the last option is select and recommend for hire. Move to recommend for hire. This status is for candidates who have been selected for hire. Please note, verbal offers of employment are not official offers. This offer is fully contingent on approval by student employment and your finance director as required, the signed offer letter, and the student passing the background check if necessary. The offer letter sent by student employment is considered the official offer letter for the position. Any compensation promised is null and void unless confirmed by the official offer letter. Furthermore, Placing a student in the status does not automatically start the hiring process. For assistance with creating a hiring proposal, please refer to our other video on submitting a hiring proposal or the hiring manager's user guide. To refer back to the disposition status you have given a student later, you may do so in one of two ways. The disposition status will show up under the applicant's main page under Workflow State Internal. You can also see this on the individual applicant history tab, where you can view the last action taken in the student's file, as well as any emails the system has sent related to these actions. For more instructional videos or assistance with using the Student Employment Talent Management System, visit our website, check out our user's guide, or contact us at gwse@gwu.edu. Thanks for watching.